Hello everyone, it is Sunday, November 18th, 2018. Of course, Wednesday was New Comic Book Day, and unfortunately I've had a lot of things going on, and this is the soonest I was able to get a video out. So I have some books I'm going to show you, and then I went to a convention this past weekend, and we're going to talk about that. So let's jump right into the books, shall we? First one I picked up this week, Cosmic Ghost Rider number 5. That's the variant cover there. My opinion, cover of the week, Domino number 8. Just a really cool cover with Morbius right there. Love that cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 9, variant edition. Cool right there. Nice little cover. Gideon Falls number 8. Juke Joint number 2 from Image. Issue number 1 was so-so, so I'm hoping number 2 is pretty good because this has the opportunity to be a really good storyline. So I'm hoping for the best on this one right here. Cemetery Beach number 3. A new book from Image, selling pretty good. Bitter Root number 1 cover. This is the first cover here. And the second cover. Bitter Root number 1 from Image. Wonder Woman 58, cover B. Another really cool cover, cover B, Catwoman number 5. That would also be in the running for cover of the week, but I gave it to the Domino book because I just happen to like that concept of the vampire giving her a little bite. So, but this is right here. It's a really good book here. I mentioned a couple weeks ago when the Hanna-Barbera covers came out with DC that there was a Huckleberry Hound that I liked, and I ended up picking that up this week. Green Lantern Huckleberry Hound. He ain't looking too happy getting that prison food. These were all one-shots right there on that one. Scooby Apocalypse 31, cover B. I'm enjoying the storyline for that, so I'm going to continue buying it. Detective 992, cover B. Spider-Man Deadpool 41. If you hear a little noise in the background, my wife is currently watching Walking Dead, so sorry about that. Wonder Woman 58. Old Man Logan 50, really nice cover. I was happy to get one of these right here. This was a older book, but I loved the cover of this book, and so I picked up another one. Captain America number 4. Captain America number 5. And a 1 in 20 Bloodshot Rising Spirit. This sold really, really well, and there was a really cool concept of a glass cover, but you had to buy, I don't know how many of the books there were that you had to buy, but you had to buy a lot of them. I obviously didn't get one of them, but I did get one of these 1 in 20s, so thank you for getting that for me, Brian, right there. And those are the books I picked up for the new comic book week. Now, this past weekend was a comic convention called the Great American Con here in Las Vegas. And in the past couple of years, past 3 years actually, this convention hasn't been all that great. It just seems to get worse every year. And of course, they didn't let us down. It was worse this year than it was last year, and that's saying something. They don't bring a lot of big stars into that convention. And actually, when I was walking around, and the only reason I went, and this is very important, the only reason I went, because the one thing they did do that I thought was really, really good, was that they gave first responders and law enforcement military personnel $5 weekend passes. So, good job on that for the people who ran Great American Con. So, that was a positive, and that was the only positive I can actually see from it. So, as I was walking around, you can just tell the vendors, they rented this huge area in the convention center here in Las Vegas, and then only use a small portion of it. A lot of it was blocked off with the curtains. A lot of tables were open. There was a lot of space between tables. Just, you could tell they were really, really trying to make it appear to be a full convention when it actually wasn't. And talking to some of the sellers and some of the vendors, they were real disappointed. A lot of the comic book artists that were there, and they didn't bring anybody real big. Well, the biggest one they brought, in my opinion, was Alan Bellman, of course, the legendary Golden Age artist. And of course, with the recent passing of Stan Lee, there was not a whole lot of the original crews, you know, the real legends of the industry still around. So, but even looking at Alan Bellman, he's getting up there in age, and he was really, really frail looking. So that was kind of hard to watch, because I am an Alan Bellman fan. So as I was walking around, there were some people that were selling some books. I was able to pick up some books, obviously, because no one was making any real sales to speak of. You know, Harley Yee was there with his high-priced vintage, and I never saw anybody at his table. So I'm sure he made some sales, but there was never anybody there when I was there. I went Saturday and Sunday. I only went today because, you know, I just wanted to give it a second look, and maybe something was better. But it wasn't. Real hard place to find in the convention center, way in the back of the South Hall. No signage. When I went there this morning, I was there before the doors opened. The doors were supposed to open up at 10. They didn't open until closer to 10:30, which, you know, you shouldn't make people wait. But even with the delay, there was only maybe 40 people in line. And for a comic convention, that is just very, very sad. So, you know, Great American Con, if you're going to do that again next year, you know, either A, do it correctly, bring in the artists that you want to bring in some people that people actually want to see, make it affordable for people, and otherwise just don't do the show, because all you're doing is really hurting the industry here in Las Vegas, because the shows are so bad. Word gets around, they think that all the Las Vegas shows are bad. So either step up your game or stop your game, one of those things. So I'll show you some of the books I picked up. The only reason I picked these books up is because people weren't making a lot of sales. So they started doing these, you know, 30, 40, 50% off deals. And there was one table I went to exclusively, for the most part, where I spent most of my money. And I only spent a couple of $100 on this stuff, is because honestly, I don't think they really knew what they were doing. They were really, really nice. Don't get me wrong. Great guys. Really nice. But, you know, they're, you know, I don't think their price points, they really understood what they had. So we're going to go over a couple of things that I got. So we have Justice League number 108. I paid $3 for this one. That was after the discount. I paid $3 for this one. And again, just kind of real quick what I picked up. Justice League number 97, a 52-page giant, $3. And all of these are in fairly decent condition, because, you know, I'm not going to buy anything that is not in decent condition. Wonder Woman 210, $4. Justice League of America, number 54, upper mid-grade, $9. This was a really good find here. This is Teen Titans number 37. This is probably going to grade out as a VF plus, $2. And a lot of the things I did pick up, if you know, they had a lot of House of Mystery, a lot of Witching Hours, which are actually very, very difficult to find in halfway decent grades. You find a lot of that stuff, VG plus, fine, you know, fine plus, and then you're paying more money for them for the most part. I mean, you are going to find them not like that, but for the most part, you're going to pay more, especially for Bernie Wrightson covers. Bernie Wrightson did a lot of these covers on different titles. This is House of Mystery 222, $6. Witching Hour number 36, $5. A 100-page Justice League of America, $8. And a fairly decent spine right there, which is hard to find in those 100-page giants. Here's another Justice League 100-page, number 113, $6. Really nice House of Mystery 52-page giant, number 199. I paid $9 for this one. A 52-page House of Mystery, number 200, $9. Number 201, $6. And again, all of these are upper mid. A lot of, in the 7 to 8.5 category. 52 page number 202, $9. 203, $8. These are a couple of more recent, these are more Bronze Age ones right here, even though those were Bronze Age, those are more earlier 70s. These are 35-cent covers, well, 30-cent cover here, Witching Hour, number 71, $2. That was high grade, that's probably a 9. And then Witching Hour, 72, $2. This is probably a 9.2. A 9.0, I'll say 9 also. Here's another one of those Teen Titans, 52-page Giants, number 39, $3. Number 35, 52-page 52-page Giant, again, $3. Secrets of Sinister House, number 6, $5. House of Secrets, 127, $1. Witching Hour, $1. Witching Hour number 37, $2. Wonder Woman 212, $3. Justice League of America 112, 100-page Giant, $3. One of my favorite covers, House of Mystery 208, $2. And then 2 more House of Mysteries. This is a Bernie Wrightson cover here, number 209, got that for $6. And 204, got that for $3. So that's kind of what I picked up. Again, it was a real quick video. My time is running out. So again, I'll try to do a better video this week coming up. I wish everybody a real happy holiday. And if you didn't like the video, as always, nothing I can do for you. Have a great night. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you real soon.